Hello guys, and this is the FF1 here, fan of Formula 1, and today we're going to be doing a review about F1 2017, the new news about it. So here we go. So yeah, it's really exciting because I'm also going to be doing career mode, and there's loads of things about career mode there, and a few things about the classic cars. We might go through that, so it probably will take about 14-15 minutes to get ready for quite a long video. So here's the Ferrari. And as you can see, I've stopped it for a moment. You can see number 34 from France. So actually, nobody, well, Jolyon Palmer and Nico Hulkenberg, both of them don't come from France. So, and number 34 isn't on the Renault drivers at the moment. So that must be a reserve driver. So that may be a key that there may be reserve drivers. So as we go on right now, you can see number 23 on the McLaren and 4 on the Toro Rosso. And we know nobody else used those numbers as well. So here we go for number 9, overtaking, trying to defend. And here goes the Haas trying to overtake the Toro Rosso. And here we also go the Ferrari and the Mercedes going through Australia. It looks like the first race of the season. Here we are, a Red Bull in the dry, then going in little intermediates, then intermediate, then heavy rain conditions, as you can see there, which is going to be a really good feature, and we'll see how difficult it is to drive in the rain. So as you see there, Monza, I think that is 2 Ferraris winning on the Mercedes, and here Sebastian Vettel going for a take on Hamilton or Bottas. So the career mode is massively expanded. So we're gonna see some of this in a minute. So like here we go, this is just some footage. Carlos Sainz overtaking, well, not Carlos Sainz, but Toro Rosso overtaking a Renault there, which looks exciting. As you can see, Emma Jenkins in the bottom, and another Toro Rosso guy. So Emma Jenkins will actually have her own room for, instead of being said you're sacked or you got this contract in the public room. Like, why would you do that? So kind of said, here we go, all the cars in the field following. Toro Rosso tried to make a move, but probably won't. Here we go, footage of the 2. I think that's both of the Force India. No, that's not both of the Force Indias. Yeah, a new Toro Rosso and Force India. Going side by side through China's final corner. And Emma Jenkins, this time she's in the public, giving you a contract just because, maybe for a little bit of, maybe it's happy news, so she wants everyone to hear that. So, and also this is exciting as well, 115 development upgrades, which is quite a lot, because last time there was like 20 upgrades, even though I might have not played it yet, 2016, but there was those little upgrades, and you can see here that you can see them just in one place is more than from 2016, all the upgrades added together. And the large rectangles make the biggest upgrades, and take the longest, and the squares are the middle, and again the octagonish takes is a little upgrade. So here we can see fuel saving a practice program. So it's just a practice program to see whether you could fuel save about 2 laps of fuel for 3 laps and keep up with the pace. So, and if you're doing quite bad, fueling the car for that. Here also comes the optimal pace, qualifying pace. So that all of these will give you extra development points, so you can buy all those big upgrades and also make your car better. As I said earlier, you guys will be voting. At the moment, I think I've only got 1 vote at the moment on my recent video, and that's from my brother Ferrari. He said Ferrari because he likes Sebastian Vettel. So I don't really think I'll be counting that, but if you guys don't choose, then I'll probably just choose it myself. So here comes 2 of the Force Indias. I think that's in USA. No, Force India and Williams, yes, in USA, going side by side through probably the final lap. That was just the final lap there. I think the Force India won that just by that little margin, probably 1,000th of a second there. So that was really exciting, that one. here you go. Yeah, probably, yeah. Because you can see the Force India team celebrating there. So it probably shows that, yeah, the Force India won the race there. So maybe we might be seeing midfield teams winning races there. So that might be a little bit exciting, like me, maybe going into Renault. I really want you guys to choose Renault because I really want to make their team much better. And as you can see here, he's celebrating, so he must have won the race there. So you might be seeing more midfield teams winning races now. So yeah, car management here is one of the most exciting and reliability most exciting. Benjamin Daly, Termet Marduk. He probably won't know me. He might, but probably won't. But he's driving for McLaren Honda, and as you can see, that if it means like the engine, especially for McLaren Honda, is like, well, as you can see, real life McLaren Honda, they're not doing well that much, but you can see the engine management. If it's like yellow, orangey, then it's quite bad. So as you can use the bad engines for practice sessions and the good engines for like qualifying in the race. And as you can see, the McLaren Honda engine failing as usual. I think it also did fail in Bahrain as well, so it's not something to be surprised about. But I don't know how the reliability will be or how realistic it will be for real life, because normally McLaren nearly don't finish every race, and as you can see, I think that might be Fernando Alonso getting out of the car there. Very disappointed. Yeah, Fernando Alonso, very disappointed as usual, always disappointed with them. But the race just in Austria, he finished 6th, so that was really good for him. At least he got some points there and a high finish and finished the race. So as you can see him walking away, hiding from the cameras, not wanting to speak to anyone there, which is usual. You can see him speaking to them there, how disappointed he was, or how he's going to make the car better, which we will obviously do. Here's also about the short layout tracks. So Silverstone is on the right and Bahrain is on the left. We saw a few in the Max Verstappen video. Some of these, the Max Verstappen doing the short layout of Silverstone, and Christian Horner, not the F1, the person, I forgot his name now, but him doing the Bahrain short layout track. And also there's going to be is that China? No, but also there's a Japanese short layout track. I don't know what that is. I think it might be it don't matter really. You guys probably learn from or something. But classic F1 cars, this has been out for ages. You guys will probably know this, like watching all the other YouTube channels like Arava, Termet Marduk, all those other channels. So yeah, here have a look at the guy who's going to be doing giving us the classic cars, like here. The overtake challenge, you may have to overtake about like 50 cars in a 10 lap race or something, I don't know. And the more you overtake, the more maybe you might get development points, and your reputation for the team will grow. And here's Pursuit. You have to chase down 4 cars or 5 within 3 laps at a Pacific track and get in first place, and you start behind them by a few seconds. So but you're on the faster car. So as you can see here, the Renault going for trying to catch up with the other cars ahead. And this is checkpoint, so you have to get to every checkpoint as fast as you can. Let's say 20 seconds till the next checkpoint. Then you have to get. Sorry guys about that. You just stopped going on. So yeah, that's the checkpoint, and also there's something else coming up in a second. Oh, that's the RB7 Red Bull from 2010. Yeah, here's the McLaren Time Attack. It's time attack, but you also have to, I think you might need to overtake cars while doing it, which is kind of in a weird way, because it's going to obviously would make your time more less, but if you can negotiate them at the right corners and stuff, or you know how to overtake them properly on the corners, or your experience, or you've done it like many times, you know, it's good. And here are the multi-class races. You can do single class, like what's some cars in the same era, same years, engines, or you can do one particular car, like let's say the RB7 Red Bull, just that car in one race. And as we can see here on the right, top right, the Red Bull going through Hungary, as last weekend's race, and at the bottom there's some cars there, and top left Bahrain. I think that's Suzuka, I don't know. Wait, is it? I can't really see now because my recording screen is kind of blocking my view, but this is Bahrain, all the some classic cars going through there. Yeah, so it looks really nice, and in a moment you're going to be seeing a little bit of more footage, classic cars going through. It's going to be, I'm not saying it now, I'll wait for the text to say it, but it's going to say something probably you guys will know because you've been seeing it. There's the Renault overtaking one of the other classic cars. The RB7 going up at Rouge, trying to catch up to those other two cars going side by side there. May have a chance to overtake them on the straight. And here we are, Monaco at night, which is kind of interesting really, because everybody's been waiting really to have a chance at doing it. And it's like there may be some races at Monaco tonight, maybe in the future in reality. So there's the McLaren going on. Yeah, so it looks really good. Like the graphics are like tremendous, the best graphics so far. 2018 will obviously kind of be better because the cars might be, better, way better. Might not bring in classic cars that year, but classic cars this year will probably be one of the biggest things in the game. And also Monaco at night is one of the biggest things in the game at the moment, even though it hasn't come out. So, and I'll let you guys listen to the engine of this McLaren. So I'll stop. And as you guys see there, there was a beautiful engine from the McLaren Honda. Well, not really Honda, but McLaren there, because nowadays the engines do sound good, but McLaren Honda ain't really that good anyway. So yeah, so this is the end of the video, guys. I hope you liked it. Please leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe. And we all can't wait till it comes out on the 25th of August. So hopefully everybody can pre-order now. And yeah, so in these racing, I'll be choosing it myself really. I'll be choosing hopefully either Renault, Ferrari, Mercedes or Red Bull really. I like those teams, maybe even Force India, even though they're pink, but the team's really nice. So hope you liked the video. Please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. So yeah, and can't wait till iPhone 2017 comes out and the McLaren Honda pops at the end of the gearbox. Amazing. So hope you like it. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and F4F1 is out.